most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackara.
That's the headline, and that's the good news, and probably some of the lowest humidity this month. We've got the E-Town Public Library on Market Street looking good. We've got the moon overhead, and it is a gorgeous start to the day with clear skies. Satellite and radar tell the story. We have high pressure sitting right smack dab over us, and that is going to make for a nice day. So enjoy it while we have it, because it won't last. The humidity will be coming back, and temperatures not as cool in some spots as in others. Most of the cities are holding on to the 60s, as I assumed they would, but we have some areas dipping into the 50s this morning. So it's pretty cool. It's comfortable. We're not in the 70s like some of the major cities like New York, Philly, Baltimore, and D.C., but it is comfortable enough. And as you can see, we've dropped temperatures by about 5 or 10 degrees since yesterday. So today on the whole is going to be cooler. And we can see the dew points are lower too, into the 50s for most locations, and so it just feels nicer. It doesn't feel as tropical out, and that is good news. Yesterday we had a high of 83. That is below the average of 87. We had no rain. We still have a surplus of about 4.5 inches. We're good on the rainfall. 103 is the record today, set back in 2011. This is downtown Hanover, and temperatures today will be even cooler than yesterday. It looks like we will peak near 80 degrees. And it is going to be so comfortable out. So my advice, once again, get outside, enjoy the day outdoors, because high pressure right from Canada nudging in yesterday and sitting over top of us today. So cooler, less humid, but tell you what, very comfortable. And then here's a warm front. This will be coming through at some point into tomorrow and Thursday. It's not really going to bring us any rain for a change, but it is going to bring back the heat and the humidity as we move into really the second half of the week and into the weekend. So some low clouds are going to try to develop here tonight after a mostly sunny day. You can kind of see that. So we'll go partly cloudy skies tonight. We get a little bit of a low-level east flow, and that's even going to try to bring some clouds and maybe a few light showers into Jersey tomorrow. But we will stay dry. It looks like another partly cloudy day. Thursday looks good too, mostly sunny. We're going to keep the humidity low on Thursday, but we do start a heat wave then. So temperature-wise, today, right around 80 degrees. It is going to be very comfortable. Tonight, again, good sleeping weather, probably dipping into the low 60s. I would imagine some backyards will dip into the upper 50s again, and then tomorrow, mid-80s. That's right about where we should be for this time of year, some 90s just off to the south in Baltimore and D.C. So once again, the fair forecast is here. Now, the York State Fair is going on. We have the Lebanon Area Fair. We have the Shippensburg Area Fair. Eric's checking them all out this week, and it does look like a pretty nice week for fairs. 80 degrees today with very low humidity. In fact, probably the lowest of the month. Warming up on Wednesday with partly cloudy skies, and then the heat wave begins. So a good night to get a lemonade at the fair Thursday, or perhaps some ice cream. 90 degrees as we move into Thursday. The extended outlook does show we're going to keep the humidity low until Friday. That's when we start to see that nudge back up into the weekend. That's also when we expect our storm chances to sort of nudge back up, because watch what happens with our atmospheric water. Very dry even into Thursday as we start to get the heat wave. But by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, notice what's back. The real murkiness, the water-loaded atmosphere. And so that's why we expect a few storms through the weekend. We will dry out again next week, which is good news. Again, we've had enough rain for a while, but getting a little bit here and there, it doesn't hurt, especially during the summer months. So a stray storm on Friday and Saturday, perhaps more widely scattered on Sunday. And then next week starts out mainly dry Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're still going to be on the periphery, though, of this ring of fire. So we're going to see some storms again start to develop again through next week. But we're going to get some dry weather. Don't you worry. Mostly sunny, low humidity. Today will be dry, as was yesterday. Partly cloudy, comfortable tonight, 62 degrees. And here are the next 7 days of your life, warming up to 86 tomorrow. And then a heat wave into Saturday, 90 on Thursday, but low humidity. And then the humidity starts to creep back on Friday with maybe some pop-up storms Friday and Saturday. Sunday still, to me, looks like the best chance, and we'll keep it humid here heading into next week. So enjoy these days while we can, because it was really comfortable out yesterday, and I think more of the same.
10 out of 10.
Yes, indeed. We'll take it.
Thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.